Hey, what is going on YouTube? This is Robert, and today I'm bringing to the full drop list for this week, which is week 7 of the fall winter 21 season. So it is the tees week this week, and normally I give it the benefit of the doubt because there are 1 or 2 tees that can make up for it, that look decent, that look okay, but this week, for this season, I don't know if that's possible because there's only just about 1 tee I think that I really like, and other than that, it's just a bit. So yeah, let's just get straight into it. Okay, so getting into the list for this week, like I said, for once, the background lighting is not affecting me, and I actually am like in a decent colour frame or colour saturation. So, like I said, the tees, I can give 1, possibly 2 of them the benefit of the doubt, but other than that, it's not that great. So we're going to be kicking off with the Crash tee, plain and simple in the end obviously. The artwork is by Sean Cliver, which is cool, but yeah, it's Formula 1 car crashing. It's about it. That is about it. It is a large graphic, or a large-ish graphic. It's not a tiny graphic like what you'll see for one of the tees, but we'll have to see whether or not with like different colours of the tees, whether or not the graphic colour changes, or whether it just has a bit of an outline to it. So yeah. We then have the Rocker tee, which looks like, I'm pretty sure it's Charlie Brown, so it looks like it would be in like a Daniel Johnston style, but that's just me because most pieces that I see like this I always relate to Daniel Johnston in the end, so yeah. But yeah, this is probably the other tee that I can give, you know, like a little like okay for with it in the end, but that it's probably about it for the tees for the week for me, to be honest. Now, I haven't seen the rest of the list. I haven't scrolled down beforehand, so it's going to be news to me as well to see what is actually dropping this week. So we'll be starting off with a Shattered logo Crewneck. I believe this one was okay. Maybe I'm pushing that. Giving it like an okay and saying that it's okay. It's not amazing. It's all right. It's just like an outline to like the font itself. So I don't know. If it was embroidered, maybe I'd give it that like yes, but I don't think I can in this case. We then have the bicycle lights in short. They've released lights before. I'm pretty sure these are yet again just going to be like miniature ones like the past ones. And the past ones were like 30 or 40 pounds. So, you know, do with that as you will in the end, whether or not you go for them. They could be large lights in the end. Like, I could be completely wrong, but previously, they were very, very, very small lights and it was a bit expensive, so. But you just have to look up, literally just copy that, paste it, look at the sizing. Yeah, no, I was right. They're 5 centimetres by like 3 centimetres by 7 centimetres, so I was completely right. Yeah, they're yikes. We then have the tee, like the other pieces they've released, with like a screenshot or an image from the film Belly with Nas and DMX, or Nas and DMX in it. And yeah, this is the tee version of that. To be honest, I think this one gets like the pass from me because it's nice, clean and simple. You've got text on the back, image on the front, just nice and simple. But yeah, it's not like it's grabbing my complete attention, but at least it's just a nice tee out of the ones from this week. We then have the Gons name tag beanie. Nice, simple, clean. I wish that they'd just done this for the actual name tags and just, you know, let the designs go crazy on them, but they didn't. So be that as it may, there are a lot of colorways for this, like a lot of colorways. Personally for me, the pink colorway and the cream, also either the brown or like the dark slate are nice colorways, but yeah, I probably won't be going for it because like I've said before, I've got a lot of beanies and I don't really need to add any more to my collection currently. That light is really getting on my nerves now, look at it. Look, I'm going to have to sort it out. There we go, hopefully that deals with that. So yeah, the next piece is going to be the Quit Your Job quilted work jacket. I really did like this graphic. It always reminded me of like that Coca-Cola Christmas ad that goes on. And yeah, I'm pretty sure it is embroidered. Yeah, embroidered. It's got an embroidered logo on the chest as well of Supreme, and in general, I think it's a really clean piece and a really nice piece. I wish that they had done like that Coca-Cola thing, but then again, they could have been sued for it. So there is that, or a cease and desist. So yeah, but I do think it's a really nice and clean piece, and yeah, the graphic is great. Maybe the text isn't a good hint to people, because some people might actually follow it, but in general, I do like it. We then have the eyes pin. Yeah, I mean, probably a nice, simple, clean pin at the end of the day, and probably the piece that I could possibly be going for, because I do tend to pick up quite a few of the pins. but we'll have to see whether or not I do that with this one as well. We then have the Celtic Knot Reversible Windstopper Fleece Hooded Jacket. This piece I really did like in the black and white colourway. Obviously it's reversible, so it looks really clean on the inside as well, just nice black colourway. This one for the pink is nice for summer, but it's a bit of a push. The grey I think is also a nice colour choice. This one with the black, I wish that they had just done the blue on the inside, because doing the same black colourway is a bit off. But yeah, I think that the white and black just looks better for colourways in the end. If I was to rank them, they'd probably go in the order of left to right in the end. I wouldn't need to change anything. They'd just be first, second, third, fourth, and that'd be it. We then have the Support Unit T. This does have a massive graphic on the back. It has graphic on the sleeve and the front, which is nice, but overall, it doesn't do anything for me. So yeah, we move on to the Connected T, which is sort of the same. Supreme, you know, back to front in the end, or reversed, and yeah, I'm pretty sure that it just says New York NY in the end, in the same like format. We then have the Tadanori Yoku Supreme Soccer Jersey. A bit of a different piece, a bit of an out there piece, I'd say. I do like the sort of green to it in the end, and like the nature sort of aspect to it. Obviously there's a main theme to it that you can notice, but I do really like this one specifically out of the two. I think this is okay, but it's just the exact same graphic, just with some waves and a couple of other bits added into it. Whereas personally for me, the other piece of artwork that is by the individual, I prefer, because yeah, I just do. We then have the Face Tee. It's a bit out there. It's cool that it's a large graphic, and then you've got the Supreme there, but it's very weird. So yeah, we're going to move on to two-tone hooded sweater. Two-tone pieces that they've done sometimes don't work out too well. I think that these colorways are actually quite decent and quite clean. Obviously it is a sweater, so keep that in mind. It's a hooded sweater, so you have got a pocket and everything, which is quite cool for the winter time. Black colorway, and especially this colorway, are nice for that. This I don't feel is a Christmassy sort of color, but the outside too could probably get away with for that. I don't know what the retail would be, because I haven't seen a hooded sweater. I don't think I've ever seen one, or I haven't seen one in a long time from them. But yeah, I do find that it is quite a clean piece, especially in the black colorway. Cream and red's nice as well, but I think black colorway is really nice. We then have the monogram denim shirt. Yeah, not for me. It's the whole S repeated all the way like through in the end. Blue colorway you could probably get away with, that'd be about it. We then have a velvet pattern camp cap. Blue colorway and purple I think are okay as well, but now I've noticed actually it's a Supreme all over as the pattern, so maybe not. We have a monogram double knee denim painter pant as well, following the same monogram obviously, design. Yeah, I really can't get behind it, I'll be honest, I can't. We have the stars collar long sleeve top. I like this teal, but yeah, it's a long sleeve top, it's just going to have a high retail, so yeah. The dollar beanie, it's $1 on a beanie. I think that this colorway or the black colorway are probably the only two that are like the best out of them. We have the collage grid hoodie as well, dropping this week. Pink and heather grey stood out when I saw this piece previously in the lookbook, but it doesn't do much for me. Just like the next piece doesn't, being the sticker tee, which is basically Supreme seeing how far they can go with a small logo before people actually pick up on it. Because previously we obviously had like the bottle cap tee. Now we've got the sticker tee that is pushing that limit of I don't even know what in the end. So yeah, to finish off the week we have the Celtic Knot Windstopper fleece pant. Looks quite cool actually with it being a fleece pant. Colorway choice, I don't really know what someone would go for in this. It's a bit difficult to decide. I might lean to the same as before, but then again I could go for this one. I would say as a personal like preference for colors standing out, I would say that the grey and red is a bit better in this case. We then have the Monster Tee, yeah, and the Ultra 6 panel, which I'm actually okay with the Ultra 6 panel, but it doesn't have that much support, so yeah, it is what it is. But that is going to cover this week anyway. As per normal, let me know your thoughts and opinions down below. I really don't know what I'm going to be going for. I would have said one of the tees, but it really doesn't do a lot for me, so I might just go for a pin and just leave it at that. Like I said though, that is going to cover this video. I hope that you have a good day, and I will see you all next time. Peace.